change the momentum there in the second half defensively?
I think we just had to lock in on what we were doing. In that first half, we were getting some big plays, and I don't think we could really get – I don't know the stats. I don't really know how we did on third down, but it just felt like we couldn't get off the field. And so second half, we tried to just dial in, do what we do, focus in, and, it just paid off.
Looks like some of the blitz calls were pretty effective in helping you guys on the back end in the second half. Like Matt was getting home. Can you just comment on maybe some of that blitz pressure kicking in and helping you guys?
Yeah, we had some good pressures dialed up. Again, a couple of big plays, changed the outcome of the game. Defensively, we didn't take the ball away enough to allow us to help us win the game. But yeah, a couple of big plays. But it's a good football team. A couple of big plays.
Micah, you all had different responsibilities, but from what you know of what happened on the final play, what did you see transpiring there? How that happened?
To be honest, I'm not sure. I was on Gronk. I was on number 3. I didn't see the play. I was man-to-man on him, and he ran out, so I was out. And then I turned around, and the dude's running up the sideline. I'm not really sure yet.
Guys, what does it say about this team's capabilities and mindset to be able to come back from 21 points down at halftime against that team?
Yeah, I mean, there's no moral victories in this league. Loss is a loss. It's tough. But the resilience we have to stay in the game and continue to take one play at a time and fight back, it says a lot about the guys in the locker room. Tough loss, but we can build some momentum off of how we played in the second half and carry it over in the next week. Yeah, I mean, I was in the post. The pattern pressure was to my right. And that crosser, I think crosser came from the right side to the left side. You got Branch over there.
Something like that.
Yeah. They dialed up a good play versus tough coverage. So, but at the end of the day, we got to execute. Again, defensively, we didn't take the ball away nearly enough as we need to. We didn't take the ball away at all. But we got to figure out ways to get the ball back.
What can both of you guys say about the performance of your quarterback? I mean, it felt for a while there like he put the whole team on his back.
Yeah, he's a baller, and I'll go to war with Josh any day of the week.
How much did Devin Singletary's big run in that second half give you guys a spark?
There was a lot of plays the offense had in the second half that gave us some spark. They started moving the football, putting points up, and then we went out there getting some stops on third down, and as we've seen before, once we start playing complementary football, this team's dangerous. We just got to get there from the start of the first quarter.
Mike, I know it's no moral victories, but did you see anything in that second half that you guys maybe discovered a little bit that can spark you, not for this game, but going forward, maybe a more aggressive style, anything like that?
I think we already knew what type of guys we had in this locker room. We were down big in the first half. We came into the locker room. We were just talking about each and every play, just keep inching away, and try to make it close going to the fourth quarter. And we did that. Then I got to watch the film to see kind of scheme wise what we did exactly. I know the plays that we ran, but I'm in the back end. I can't really see what's going on up front. So pay attention to what we did scheme wise, and obviously, we were doing well in the second half, so whatever we were doing, just continue to do that.
Jordan back there with Dane Jackson, kind of the first real big under the lights
Right.
Opportunity for him. How do you think he did tonight? And then how was the communication with him? Because that's a new piece of the puzzle.
Yeah, we trust Dane going in the game. He's a baller. He's got a lot of heart, and he knew he was going to get some targets today, but he held his own. Obviously that pass interference, that's an aggressive play. Tough. I mean, it could have gone either way. But aggressive play, nobody's out there, hey, Dane, next play. But, he made some big plays for us, made some big PBUs, some big tackles. But Dane's definitely a baller.
Did you feel like the flags went both ways in this game?
I'm not. I don't know.